Welcome everybody, this is Dan Lennon, the Fireman Realtor. Thanks for checking out my channel. Today we're on location at my client's house in Lake Helen. First off, if you enjoy what you're seeing, please like and subscribe. This will be my first video. With over 20 years in the fire service, my goal is to bring to you valuable information that you, the consumer, can take home and apply and protect your house. To help you, the homeowner, have valuable, simple fixes that you can do to prevent costly repairs to your house. Once you come inside with me, we'll check it out. In 20 years of fire service experience, I've seen a lot. Kids playing with matches, kitchen fires. One of the things a lot of people don't consider are dryer fires. According to the NFPA, 13,820 dryer fires happen every single year, causing millions and millions of dollars in damage. So think about this, right? Every time you do your laundry, what do? Take out this trap, you clean it. We're gonna get to this, all right? But inside of here, this lint builds up. That lint also goes down, goes through your ductwork, and travels up into your attic space. What happens is over time, just like clogs in your heart arteries, they start to narrow and constrict, and that heat starts building up, all right? You're almost causing a heart attack for your dryer. So what we wanna do is we wanna get rid of the hazard. We're gonna take these simple tools and tricks, and we're gonna clean this thing out and make it good as new, reducing the possibility of a dryer fire, or even worse, a house fire. Couple tools for the trade, right? Always get yourself a good pair of safety goggles. You only get one set of eyes, so protect them when you can, okay? Second, need your drill, all right? I like Makita, good battery life. Always works good for me, but pick your poison. You're also gonna need a flathead screwdriver on the accordion ductwork. When we get up there, you'll see, you just gotta do a couple turns so we can remove that so we get the lint eater in there. The lint eater, go on Amazon, like 34, 35 bucks. We'll show you guys how to assemble this. Concept simple, right? You hook it up to your drill, you build this kit, it goes up all the way into the dryer vent, and then you rotate it by just depressing your trigger on your drill, and then pull it down slowly while the vacuum's hooked up to it, and we'll suck all that junk into there, give you a one-shot clean, and you'll be good to go. All right, so let's get started. All right, each one of these, 36 inches, right? Gives you up to, mathematicians, gonna be 12 feet, okay? So most of the time you probably need all of these, so just go ahead and assemble them. Simple screw type, all right? You tighten them all the way down. All right, now there's a couple of different things in here, and you'll see it on the side of the box. Depending on how bad the clog is, depends on the type of tip you're gonna need for this, right? So this is called their anti-clogger tool. Personally, I've never had a need for it, but if you have such a bad blockage, maybe in a house that was built in like the 60s, it just has never been done, this would probably be your go-to. So inside the lint eater, you're gonna have all this stuff, okay? So this piece here, this is the cap that's gonna go over the ductwork for the vent that goes up into the attic space. All right, so your vacuum will assemble on here. Gives it a nice tight seal, okay? Now, we're gonna assemble your bristle brush. Like so, just good screw type. Now from here, you're gonna run this all the way up into the duct, okay? Come through here and go onto the duct and connect to your drill. From there, turn your vacuum on. Start depressing your drill, doesn't really matter which direction you go, and slowly pull down, and that is gonna clean all of that lint out inside of that duct while it's getting sucked into the vacuum. All right, so you guys saw the vacuum before. Obviously you've seen it's been used plenty of times for this, but it's empty. Let's see what we pull out of this thing. Once we're done with that, we're actually gonna hook them up and we're gonna clean the inside of the dryer, both on here in the front where the lint trap is and in the back. That way the thing is completely spotless. Should be good for at least a year. Now it's also gonna depend on the usage of it, right? If you're a family of 4, you probably should do this twice a year. Retired couple, you could probably get away with once a year. So it just depends on the volume. You guys know your family, but I would say twice a year for a family of 4, once a year for a family of 2. And what this bristle brush is doing is it's forcing it, it's pushing it all the way down, and the vacuum is just picking up the piece. All right, so we got the back done, but you can't do the back without hitting the front. You know what I mean. All right, so we're gonna pull the tray out. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna clean everything out here. We can do a good detailed clean in here, and then we're good to go for a year. All right, so family of 4, you probably need to do it every 2 years like we discussed earlier. The lady who sold them this house, they just moved in last week. She was one lady, retired, her kids were moved out. She didn't do a lot of laundry. So we got a decent amount out of there, but in the next 6 months to a year, I promise you, we're gonna revisit this thing, we'll do an update, and you'll see how much a family of 4 truly builds up with all the laundry. So what I like to do is I like to put the tool in here, kind of loosen everything up first, and I'll come back and I'll vac it all out. Yuck. And that's just from one person living in here doing laundry. So you can imagine what a family of 4 will look like. All right, so let's remember, guys, simple thing, took about 45 minutes, probably cost you under $100 to do it. Is your house or your family or your life worth not making this investment? All right, I hope you got something out of this today. Please drop something in the comments. Let me know if there's anything else you'd like to see. All right, everyone, if you like what you saw, stay tuned. I got tons of content we'll be pumping out all year round, directed for you, the home consumer, protecting your home, protecting your investment. And investors, I know you got your rental properties. I got stuff for you too. See you guys soon. Thanks for watching.